Right, hello everybody once again for another one of these reviews of some whiskey that I've recently acquired. This time we're not going very far, just a little way down the A11 in fact, to the English Whisky distillery, and this is a very unusual release from them. In 2001, a few directors from the Rolls-Royce and Bentley Owners Club visited the distillery and selected from a few casks, some that they would use to produce a whisky exclusively to their club members. And a 200 litre ex-bourbon cask from Jim Beam was filled with new made spirit on the 31st of July 2014, and this was left for a little while, and the 6th of November 2018 it was transferred to another barrel that had previously contained Pedro Jimenez sherry, and this was obviously to bring out the fruity flavours of the sherry, and this was then transferred to the bottling in November 2021, and it was then a 7-year-old whisky, and the total number of bottles was 270. So there's only 270 of these in existence. A lot less than that now, obviously. And the club members could buy from this special release. Apparently they didn't take up all the 270. Whether they're more interested in their vintage port, I don't know. If you're a Rolls-Royce or Bentley owner, probably that is so. But I did manage to get a bottle of this. The remainder of that 270 that were not taken up were then passed on to the spirit specialists, and this, I had a look on their website and just glancing through, and saw this one bottle, and thought that we'd have a go and see what that tasted like, as it was a rarity that was coming out from the English Whisky Company. After ordering it and paying for it, I then went back to the website, and it was marked as unavailable. So I'm assuming that the bottle that I've got is the last of the 270. So with no further ado, let's have a look at what we've got. This is the bottle that arrived. It's in this packaging with the two windows, which the English Whisky Company originally used for their packaging. They've now gone on to the packaging like that without the windows in, but this is quite a nice display, as it shows off the labels of the bottle. Now the English Whisky core range is bottled in these bottles, shouldered with the neck and the small cork, but this one comes in their distinctive bottle come decanter with the short neck, the large stopper. A heavyish bottle. There's plenty of glass on the base there, as you see. And what we got on the label? Well, date filled July 2014. Cask number is on there. Date bottled November 21. Number of bottles 270. Now this is bottled at 57%, which takes it into the cask strength range. Signed by the distiller at that time, David Fitt. On the back, labelled just a single cask release, selected and bottled for the RREC, Rolls-Royce Owners Club. There's a strange piece on the front here, Hunt House number 1. What that is, I haven't a clue, but there we go, that's the bottle. So I could, as this is a very small release, save this and used it as an investment, but at my age I'm not going to worry too much about investments. The best thing to do is enjoy what you've got. Right, so there we are. That's that one. The colour, as you see, is a dark, rich colour. Obviously this is taken a lot from the Pedro Jimenez barrel. This, by contrast, is another English whiskey release. It's a chapter 14, and you can see the difference in the colour range there. Right, so onward to the best bit. As I say, it's cask strength whiskey, and that can be determined by the slowness of the legs appearing on the side of the glass. Very viscous, so that is an indication of the strength of the whiskey. Wow. Whoa. Whoa, blimey. First thing that hits you there is raisin. This is, wow. Very fruity nose on this whiskey. Oh yeah. It's raisins, there's Morello cherry, brown sugars there to the fore. Oh, that's a very nice nose, that is. This is a winter whiskey, obviously, one for cold winter afternoons and evenings by a roaring fire. Don't understand why they didn't take up all these. Just imagine that with this whiskey now transporting you to the James has just parked the Rolls at the back of the Gentlemen's Club. Yeah, you've had your lunch midday and now retiring to the reading room and ensconced in a wing-back leather chair beside a roaring log fire and a glass of this. Wow. This is very, very nice. So we'll try it on the palate now. Well, that rich fruitiness, it really comes out and hits you with this one. Oh. Dense, almost oily, but this rich sweetness is there to the fore. Dried fruits. Oh, this is gorgeous whiskey, this is. A little bit of cinnamon there, nutmeg. Oh, yeah. I don't know whether to drink this or just nose it all afternoon, but either way, it's glorious. What a pity that's the last one. Now, as this is a cask strength, and I'm not now going to do something that I would not normally do. Well, I would never do, but as this is such a glorious fruity nose and taste to this, I'm just going to add a few drops of water to this one just to see what difference it will make. There we go, that will be enough. So that should have brought that down from the was it 57% to the mid 40s range, I would just think. And first of all, we'll look at the viscosity of the liquid. Yes, the legs are running down the side of the glass immediately now, so we have brought it down a fair bit just with those 3 drops of water. And we've lost the intensity of the fruitiness on the nose there. It's still there, it's still to the fore, but there's a hint there of the oak cask now that's just coming into view. Yes, and it's taken that fruitiness down a bit on the palate. Still a nice whiskey, even with that water. Probably something like Cavallan Concertmaster now, but definitely a whiskey to drink on a cold afternoon, winter's afternoon, but definitely enforces my idea of not putting water with whiskey. It's far better without, but even with, it's still a very nice whiskey. Right, so there we go. There's that one. Probably, as I say, the last bottle available. Sorry, that is, because if there was another one available, I think I would buy another one, because that is a glorious whiskey. Okay, everybody, thanks for watching, and till the next time, cheers.